What's up, everybody? Titanium Addiction here, and today I'd like to show you my newest knife. So let's just jump right in and see what we're looking at here. So what I have here is a Medford Praetorian T. So, you get the case here, get your little stickers, and I think a patch is in there. And on the case, it has your warranty information here. It looks like he's changed his warranty a bit as of late, and it appears he does now allow you to take apart these knives, and he'll still warranty them after that, as long as you don't try to modify it. So what we're looking at here, again, is Praetorian T from Medford Knife and Tool. So this particular one has a PVD coated Tonto blade in S35V. You do have a blade length of 3.75 inches. The handle length is 4.9 inches. I don't believe that includes the breaker. You're looking at a 0.190 thickness blade here. Got 1/4 inch pivots. This actually feels really good in the hand. It is a little heavy, coming in at 9.3 ounces. So it's definitely a bigger boy. But overall, I really like how it feels in my hand. Not particularly crazy about just only having the groove for the thumb opening here, but it functions and it works. So I can't really complain, I guess, too much. And, looking at this knife, has a little extra done to it. We have a peaks and valleys finish here with bead blasted valleys and brushed peaks. This is supposed to be, I guess, a version of blue. I was expecting more of a blue, but that's not how it turned out. But that's all right. I still really like this knife. But let's compare it to some of the other size knives that I typically EDC. So you have your Medford here. One of my knives that gets some of the most carries is my Leong Ma Designs eraser. And as you can see, it's not really much smaller as far as in terms of length. But this guy comes in at right around 4 ounces versus 9.3. So there's your difference there. And then another one I like to carry a lot is my Jerry Moen Custom Mongoose. Has a 3 5/8 length blade, but it is definitely more of a slender, lightweight knife with carbon fiber, so that's quite a bit different in that respect. And then, of course, we have a Sabenza. I do carry this a lot, just to kind of give you an idea there. So as you can see, overall, it is a pretty big, beefy, heavy knife. However, like I said, it's not terribly, I don't know how to describe this. I'd say, it's the blade length's pretty much the same. It's right on par with what I usually carry, but just the weight and the beefiness of this makes it feel just way more solid, like I could go out and baton through a cinder block or something. Not that I would ever do that, but it's kind of where this knife leaves me feeling in hand versus something really light, and it just doesn't feel quite as sturdy like this. But in general, overall, I really do like this knife. You know, I was looking at a Praetorian T, but being as that there's a $500 difference between the base price of both models, we had to go with the T, save a little money there. But overall, I'm pretty happy with this knife so far. We'll give you a long-term review later because I am kind of still in the honeymoon stage with this one. But just keep an eye out, because if it gets carried as much as this one, that's going to mean something, because this right now is pretty much my everyday EDC. I mean, the action's great. It's really light. 4-inch blade, so it's not really a small knife, but it's not giant and heavy either, which is why I like it. Now, normally, weight doesn't bother me a whole lot, so this being over twice the weight of my eraser doesn't really bother me too much. Usually I'm almost always wearing jeans, and that works out pretty well. You know, the pocket clip is fantastic. It has good retention. It doesn't tear up your pocket going in and out, even with this texturing on both sides here. But yeah, I mean, that's what I got. Like I said, I'm still playing with it a bit. You know, a lot of people do say Medfords they're not sharp, but I can vouch that this one is very sharp. We've used it for some cutting, and actually no problem whatsoever. I think the hollow grind here on this part of the blade really does help. And it does have a flat grind here, but I haven't really had much of a need to stab anything yet, as it does have a pretty beefy tip. But that's kind of what we're looking at. So, you know, if you own one of these or you've seen one, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. If you like this video, you know, please subscribe and hit that bell for notifications. And other than that, everybody take care. And until next time, have a great day.